Thousands of flights and trains across Germany will be severely disrupted this week as Lufthansa and Deutsche Bahn staff go on strike. It's the latest in a series of walkouts across different sectors, including transport, the civil services and supermarkets. Workers are demanding higher wages to cope with shrinking purchasing power. Around 200,000 air passengers will be affected by the two-day strike, as well as millions of train travelers. Delays and cancellations are expected to last until Saturday. And for more, I'm joined by DW reporter Laura Kabelka at Frankfurt Airport and DW's chief political editor Michaela Küfner, who's at Berlin's main train station. Good morning to both of you. Coming to you first, though, Michaela, another strike at Germany's main train operator. Why?
Because the union of the train drivers, the GDL, isn't getting 100% of what they're asking for. There's a huge debate here in Germany, while one of Germany's busiest stations behind me, Berlin Central Station, is completely empty. The opportunity being used for a bit of a spring clean here as well. The GDL asked for a reduction in working hours without any pay cut, and because they're not getting the exact reduction down to 35 hours, that's why we're seeing another round of strikes, so-called warning strikes here, with Klaus Wieselski, the leader of that union, warning that the next strikes to follow after that, unless everything is fulfilled that they're asking for, will not even be announced 48 hours before. He won't say how much time there will be in advance for people to really adapt their plans. So we're really at a sticking point despite mediation going on. And as we're seeing with those other flight strikes going on, this is putting Germany increasingly into a pretty tough spot here.
And those train strikes are certainly striking my travel plans as well, Michaela. But to you, Laura, you're at Germany's biggest airport in Frankfurt, where another strike is affecting travelers. What have they been saying to you?
Indeed, I am standing here at Terminal 1 at Frankfurt Airport, where Lufthansa is also located. In fact, travelers were advised or asked to not even come here today because actually only transit flights and arrivals are happening today. Some people came here nevertheless, trying their luck. They're now standing in lines at the counter trying to get support. Some are trying to rebook their flights, others are trying to get rental cars, but they are quickly booked out as well. I spoke to people who told me they will try to get a taxi to destinations as far as France. And one woman told me that her journey ended before it even began. She was supposed to take a flight to a cruise ship from the Dominican Republic, and she will not make it there. So people are really affected, and they're quite frustrated by yet another wave of strikes across Germany.
Laura, talk to us a bit about the economic impact. How costly is this strike proving to be?
It's quite difficult to assess the concrete impact on the German economy, which is already struggling. However, I spoke to Frankfurt Airport, and they said calculating with around 100,000 affected travelers, that would mean a cost of 1.5 million euros alone for Frankfurt Airport. There are strikes happening across German airports, and adding to this the number of the GDL strikes impacts, it will be a huge loss for the German economy. Actually, just recently, the German central bank also said that these wave of strikes, 2024 has been hit by a number of strikes already, is really affecting negatively the German productivity.
All right, we'll leave it there for the moment, but thanks for joining us. Laura Kabelka in Frankfurt and Michaela Küfner in Berlin. Thank you both very much.